So we brought you some singing. Now we're going to bring you some joy this morning. Joy Wilson is also known to her hundreds of thousands of Instagram followers as Joy the Baker. I love that. You are inspiring home cooks all over the world. She's also the editor-in-chief of her own magazine, Joy the Baker. She's in town to cook with me. I feel very honored.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And I'm so excited about what we're making because we are kind of getting into summer. Yeah. It may not look like it here in Seattle.
I'm trying to believe you.
Yeah, I mean, I swear there's gonna be summer. And we want a delicious ice cream cake, and that's what we're making today, right?
Yes, we're making the easiest banana malt icebox cake.
Easy.
Easy. There's only 3 components to this recipe, and it's also no bake, so it's something that you can get in the kitchen and make with your kids if you're into that.
I like that, especially the littler kids who, you know, sometimes the oven, you're just,
No, it's really just assembly, and then you put it in the fridge to rest.
So how do we get started?
So we're gonna get started by making a little bit of a fancy whipped cream. We start with malt powder. Malt powder is the secret ingredient.
That's the stuff that's in like Whoppers, right?
Yes, exactly. This is like a deconstructed Whopper without the chocolate. I added some powdered sugar and a pinch of salt.
Okay.
And to this, do you want to pour in just about, you know, half a cup of cream or so?
Half a cup, okay.
Yeah.
You tell me when.
That's great.
Okay.
And then we'll whisk this together with a little mixer. We just want to get the ingredients incorporated, work out any of those lumps, and you can pour in some more cream for me. What we're doing is making a nice thick whipped cream.
Okay.
And it's going to have all of that malt flavor, and the malt stabilizes the whipped cream too, so it'll make it a nice thick.
Oh, I was going to say, so it makes it thicker.
Yeah, and can you smell it?
Oh my gosh.
Malt smells like...
Oh, it smells so good. That smells like childhood too.
I know, right?
On top of the Nilla wafers. Did you eat Nilla wafers as a kid?
Nilla wafers were absolutely my favorite. So this recipe is a play on a banana pudding.
Oh, okay.
I think that it's easier. Go ahead and dump all that cream in.
I was going to say, am I supposed to continue spilling this in?
You are doing great.
I don't want to break anything. I don't want to break your cake.
No, this is honestly the easiest. So what we're going to do, whip this until it's nice, stiff peaks. It usually takes about 4 or 5 minutes or so of just whipping it together. But of course, I did it ahead of time for us.
For the magic of TV.
For the magic.
We have it made for you.
Yes, we have it made. It's right under here. Let me grab it.
Okay. Look at that. I didn't even see that hiding down there.
I know.
That is so whippy. Can I stick my finger in it?
You can, yes.
All right, I'll just do this. Just come on.
Yeah. How does it taste?
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
It's so exciting.
Oh, that's so good.
So this is the base of the cake, and once we have our whipped cream done, we'll slice up some bananas.
Okay, I can do that.
Slice that.
I can banana slice.
Woo. And I'll start to assemble the cake. So.
All right. So I was wondering, I mean, you are so popular on Instagram, inspiring home cooks. What is it about your recipes and methods that make it so, you know, accessible, that it resonates?
Yeah, well, I'm a self-taught baker, so that means I was in the kitchen making a lot of mistakes and having a lot of frustrations.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm lining the bottom of this cake tin with Nilla wafers.
Perfect.
And so I write my recipes for the home cook. I want them, and they're meant to be like a pep talk. I want you to get in the kitchen, feel good about the ingredients that you bought with your hard-earned money, and have something beautiful to show for it at the end. And so all of my recipes are a pep talk, because if I can teach myself how to bake, anyone can do it.
No Pinterest fails with Joy the Baker, ladies and gentlemen.
So we have the bottom of our
Do you want me to just do one banana?
Yeah, do 2.
Okay.
Could you do 2? That'd be great.
I could do 2 for you.
And I'm just assembling. So this is a 9 by 5 inch loaf pan.
Okay.
You know, like what you cook your banana bread in. And I have it lined with lots of plastic wrap.
Okay.
And the plastic wrap is going to make it super easy to come out of the pan. And
okay.
Once we have our vanilla wafers in there, we just top it with some of this.
So she's just globbing it on there.
Yeah, we're globbing on.
We're not like having to have a special spread. It's just a glob on.
It's a glob on and then a spread out.
Ooh, and then a spread out. Okay.
These are technical terms.
Yes.
For the home baker.
I think that the Cordon Bleu School of Culinary Arts would be delighted with us right now.
They would be, but you know, they would try this cake and be super impressed. So we're not too worried.
We have patisseries now.
Yeah, we do. So once those bananas are looking perfect.
Thank you.
Bite size. You are a pro.
I mean, it was really nature that made them bite size. It was just me that made a slice.
You can. The next layer is going to be those beautiful banana
now,
slices.
do I do it like this?
Like, yeah, lay them down.
Okay, so they have to
Perfect.
go in a row. You can't just throw them in there willy-nilly.
Well, you want every
Layer?
piece of cake to have some banana in it. So
Okay.
you can throw them in, but we want to create even layers.
Okay. So don't be crazy.
There is
about
a
it.
method to the madness.
There is a method. I believe this. Okay. So tell us about your magazine. I am so excited to jump into that.
So Joy the Baker is a seasonal magazine, and out right now on shelves is the summer magazine because we are working ourselves there. And it's full of easy summer recipes like this one, where you get in the kitchen and make a little something, but then you get back outside and hang out with your friends and family.
I love that.
Yeah, and I also put I like to craft during the summer.
Oh, there's some DIY in there?
There's some DIY.
my favorite.
I'm obsessed with ice dyeing and
Ice dyeing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're gonna, wait,
Yes,
is that in there?
It's in there.
Okay, I'm gonna figure that out.
It's just really fun to get outside and do like old school camp crafts is what is also
And I'm going camping.
perfect.
See, I tell you what, I actually have been saying to our executive producer that I've been wanting to do more DIY on this show.
Well, I'll be back. I'll
Okay,
be back with
you're
my
gonna come
ice dye
back.
kit and we'll go for it. It's addictive, really.
Well, and this is great too. So okay, after
throw in some more Nilla wafers. And we
so
just
we've done
layer it up.
Nilla, we've done the malt
Yes,
mix.
the whipped cream.
Then we did we did a layer of bananas, and then another. Okay, so
More
we're just doing
whipped.
one of like
Yes.
each. Okay, perfect.
One cookie, one whipped cream, one banana, one whipped cream. So
Okay.
we just layer it up,
Got it.
and I swear it'll slice into the most beautiful cake.
When my grandma used to make banana pudding and she'd use Nilla wafers, I think I would eat half the box before she
Yeah,
got ready.
you always have to buy an extra box always.
But my kids do not like Nilla wafers. Perhaps it's a generational thing.
oh my gosh, do
my-
they want it to have chocolate in them or something
don't know.
sprinkly?
I don't know. The kids these days, they don't know real quality. So just overall, how long does this have to sit in the freezer for?
Okay, it's not even in the freezer, it's just in the refrigerator.
Oh, just in the fridge?
And yeah, just in the fridge, and it sits, I think it's best overnight.
Okay.
12 hours or so. And what happens in the fridge is, think of the fridge rest time as its baking time.
Okay.
And what happens is that the whipped cream solidifies.
Yeah.
And the Nilla wafers get nice and soft.
Oh, I love that.
So that's like our cake batter. Are you slicing a piece?
I'm gonna slice a piece
Okay,
for us
good.
so we can try it.
Yeah.
And this is the finished product, and it's so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. So once it's all layered up, it comes out, you wrap it up, and this is after its 12-hour sit.
Okay.
It's nice and solid.
I love that. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
so it just 12 hours.
Yeah, feel it. It's like
It's firm?
It's like a nice little
Oh,
loaf, and you'll
it
unwrap
is nice
this.
little loaf. All right, we gotta taste this.
Yeah. Let me know what you think.
Oh my gosh. I like that so much better than any banana pudding cake ever.
It's elevated, but it's easier.
But it's easy and it doesn't have too much banana.
Right.
And it has a lot of this whipped cream.
Yes. Yeah, the key is the whipped cream.
Oh my goodness, that's so good. Thank you so much. Please come back soon.
I will.
Okay, we're gonna DIY ice. Melting. Coloring. All right, Joy is sharing her recipe for this banana malt icebox cake, and you're gonna find it on our website. You are welcome.